Hi there, I'm Mark Sebastian, founder of OptionPit.com with the AM Volatility Report. Reminder, this is for education purposes only. None should be considered investment advice. Consult a financial professional. Well, the FBI has reset the Clinton investigation and basically said we're not gonna change our view, and so VIX is now back to below 19. Now you're saying, why isn't it near 15? Well, the damage has been done, and she may still. Now, there's also potential huge upside out of this, because what is more likely now is Clinton will still squeak out a win, but Republicans maintain the Senate and the House, not just the House. The market loves the current gridlock in Congress. They like them not doing a lot, and that is bullish for the market. So watch for VIX to hang around 18 to 19 for the next day or so. Watch VIX futures to continue to get a little softer. The no future is now 17. That's probably about right as I look at it. Going to the election now. Once the election happens, I think there's another 3-point drop in the futures, and VIX could go overnight from 18 or 19 to 13 or 12. Of course, if the Republicans sweep, it could go back above 20. But for now, the way the market is lining itself up, it's looking at a Clinton win at the presidency and Republicans holding the Senate and the House. Vol down big. While the VIX is down 3.6, VIX future 2.5. Huge move. Decent move in December, although the one thing we did note was December was kind of the cheap contract relative to all the other contracts out there, and continues to be. It's not losing as much as some of the other contracts. We see some value. If I was going to go long, I would be doing so in the December future, as that's where we perceive value. On the day, we would be surprised if we end up 32, maybe 25, 26, back off a little. We think the VIX is going to hang around 19. We don't think there's a huge rush to go out and short this. We think that where things are now is where tomorrow, and there should be a really nice opportunity to make a tradable event out of this. Looking around, if one was going to be looking to do anything, we don't mind UVXY as a potential play. All right, so now let's look at oil. Oil, after destroyed the last few weeks, seems to have stabilized at about $10 a contract, or $10 for USO. Between near $45 a barrel, between 40 and 45. Be the stable spot for it. We would note that if you look, the market's up huge, but it's led a lot more by financials today. If you look, Goldman, JP Morgan, they're all up huge. Some of the mainstream names. Apple not doing that much today. Not as much out of Facebook. Even Google up less than transportation and financials. The banks like Hillary Clinton. So that is why you're seeing that. Finally, bonds. They are back off after having a nice little rally, but the bond move appears to be over for now. We're, after the election, going to be back at looking at December for a rate hike and where long-term rate's going to go. That's kind of the piece we're going to be paying attention, watching for, looking for. Outside of that, not a lot of other exciting things going on in the commodities. Keep an eye out for the dollar, which seems to be continue to get a little bit stronger. That could be, if there's another thing that kind of rolls the market over, it could be an overly strong dollar. That would be the one issue. But it does feel like some of that fear balloon has been released. There's still a lot of fear in this election. I think the fact that Trump has a 35% chance of winning, it scares the market. So that is the way things go, and that is the way we see the next couple of days. The only way that we stay around 19 on Wednesday morning is if things are in doubt. Maybe we go higher. But we think all signs point toward a slightly softer VIX. All right, folks. You got questions, you can email me, mark@optionpit.com. You can call me 888-TRADE-01. Have a good one.